Have you ever heard of the Military Influencer Conference? Well, if you aren't familiar with it and you are in some way connected to the military community, then keep on watching this video to find out what the conference is about, who it's for, and the overall benefits of attending. The Military Influencer Conference, also known as the MIC, is an annual event that serves as a platform for influential leaders from the military-connected community to network, exchange insights, and explore opportunities for collaboration. Some people have this misconception that this is a conference only for those with YouTube channels, podcasts, or large social media followings. Sure, you will find that at the conference, but that's not the only people that can benefit from this event. The Military Influencer Conference is the largest gathering of influential leaders, transitioning service members, executives, entrepreneurs, nonprofit organizations, and many different brands in the military space. The MIC has grown into a strong community of military influencers who understand the importance of mentorship, storytelling, and collaboration. We are talking about people in the military community who are making an impact on the lives of veterans, active duty members, military spouses, and their families. The annual event started in 2017, and it has been growing and improving ever since. I personally had the opportunity to attend the conference for the first time in 2022 in Las Vegas, Nevada. I was so impressed by the conference and by the dedication of all those who were involved. Needless to say, I was glad that I decided to attend this event. I'm going to share with you an inside peek from the 2022 event so that you can get an idea of what the conference is like. You'll also get to hear from those that I interviewed and hear their reasons on why this event is important for them to attend. Hey there, everybody. I'm KP from the Morning Formation Podcast, and I am broadcasting from Las Vegas, Nevada for the Military Influencer Conference that's taking place this week and this weekend. Today, we have a lot of festivities going on. We have the exhibits up today. I arrived yesterday, sat through several different presentations about podcasting and content creation. Really great information here so far, but I want to take you into where the exhibit hall is and introduce you to some folks who are here today set up. These are folks who I've interviewed in the past, but then there's also some new faces that I've met as well. So without further ado, let's go in and check out the exhibit hall. Before I talk about my first impressions as I walked around the marketplace booth area, I'd like to talk about my expectations. Overall, I didn't know. All I knew was that there was going to be a lot of folks in attendance that I had virtually met over the Clubhouse audio app. We had spoken for hours and hours and hours over a span of months and months and months, where we were able to connect and build strong relationship bonds through that simple audio app, and connected on social media. Many of the folks had been on my podcast. I interviewed them. So it was going to be a good opportunity for me to meet them in person. So I was a little nervous about my first impressions, that I would put out to them. I was very, very floored as far as realizing that these folks were the same people that I was talking to over an audio app, which was crazy to me. So the booths themselves, I think they did a great job as far as representing their brand, the services they were offering, the products that they had. Did a very great job with that, because at the end of the day, these folks are very passionate about helping out the military community, whether it's through collaboration, communication, or just connecting with people. It made me realize that this is really what it's all about. It's all about finding that community that sometimes exists hundreds of miles away from where you reside. One of the things that I was really looking forward to doing here at the Military Influencer Conference, aside from networking, was I was looking forward to the breakout sessions, because there were so many breakout sessions that involved podcasting, social media, business. Anything you can think about. There was somebody in the military community space. There was always someone who's teaching a course on how to help you level up on some aspect of your business or whatever it is that you were trying to accomplish. And I think that's really important, because many times we as military folks try to do things the hard way versus trying to connect with folks that can help us get those shortcuts. My first impressions and my expectations were exceeded by just going to this event. So after walking around and scanning the exhibit booths, I had the opportunity to interview different leaders who were hosting the booths to find out more about their mission. They also shared with me their reasons for coming to the MIC and why they believed others should consider going. This is what each of them had to say about the benefits of attending the Military Influencer Conference. What's the best value that you've gotten out of attending the conference so far?
Oh man, that's a tough one. So this is my first time attending the conference. I think the best value is the connections, meeting people like you who maybe I'm connected with on social media but have never met in person.
Right.
You can't even put into words the value that brings.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% because I did not look at the attendee list when I came here. I just sort of showed up and was whoever's here is here. And I've been pleasantly surprised and refreshed with the amount of folks that I've met virtually that I've got to meet in person. And even just now I saw you walk by and I was like, wait a second, I know you, right? So it's been great. What's the number one value piece that you've gotten out of being here?
This is the only opportunity you're going to get if you're a veteran and entrepreneur to come together with people that can help you develop your network. It can enrich you, can revitalize you. To be an entrepreneur is not easy.
Right.
It's one of the hardest things you can do.
Right.
But when you come here to an event that's like your people, your demographic, and everybody's thriving or sharing and giving from their knowledge to you, man, it's like one of the best things you can do.
What have you gained out of being here so far?
I realized what it takes to take care of the military and how many other companies are involved in the aftercare and what we have to do to make sure that they're taken care of. That's the most important thing.
What's your overall thoughts on the Military Influencer Conference?
Oh, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. I mean, there's anything that you can think of that you would want to learn about how to reach more people and how to just connect more with your fellow military slash veteran slash mil spouse people. I mean, that is what I've been doing this whole time.
Why did you decide to attend the Military Influencer Conference?
So this conference is a great place to meet other veterans, meet veteran business owners, and other organizations that are in this space trying to help veterans succeed. When you sign up and you come, you never know who you're going to meet. Just walk at a social event or walking through the exhibit hall or sitting in some of the conferences or the sessions.
And for folks out there who have not attended the MIC before, but they've been thinking about it, what would you say to them?
You know, if you even have a little bit of an inkling of curiosity, you should just bite the bullet and come. There is something here for everyone. You know, as a military spouse, I wasn't sure that there was a space here for me with some of the sessions, but every session I've been to has been really relevant, even and maybe especially for topics that I thought I was an expert in. Getting a new perspective and understanding more about strategy and communications helps all of us.
What would you say to anyone out there who has not attended the MIC so far and they've been thinking about it but they're not sure?
I would say if you're a member of the military community or have the affinity to support the military community, it is one of these events where you need to come in and see what life after the uniform looks like. Look at the small businesses that are growing out of the network. Understand that there are so many opportunities where you can come alongside and either support it or become a part of it yourself. And if it were not for the military community being connected at events like the MIC, we would not be growing the way we are.
Now, for folks out there who might be or might have considered attending but didn't attend this year, what would you say to them as far as persuading them maybe to consider joining the Military Influencer Conference next year?
You want to take care of yourself? You're going to find somebody here to help you.
Right.
Again, whether it's a veteran service organization, whether it's a chance to hook up with people who might give you an employment opportunity, whether it's some services that you didn't know about, or some organization that you didn't know existed, that now all of a sudden you might find your passion probably.
What's been the number one value piece that you've gained from being part of the MIC?
I think the value piece that I've gained is just, again, getting out in the veteran community and being able to see everything that all of our veterans are doing post-service. It's really amazing to see the businesses they started or becoming authors and to be able to connect with them.
For folks out there who have never attended the MIC before, but they have been thinking about it, what would you say to those people?
Well, definitely try it out. If doing veteran entrepreneurship is something that you're interested in, then there's no better place to do it than right here. Because everything that you need to build your business, there are other people here who have done it, who can give you advice, and there are people here that are providing services that are relevant to what you need to build it, and so you can build those relationships here and then take that back to wherever you are as you're building your business.
Ruben, what would you say for anyone out there who has not attended the Military Influencer Conference, but they've been thinking about doing it? What would you say to them as far as trying to influence them to think about coming maybe next year?
If you haven't attended MIC, you need to. Get out of your comfort zone, meet people in your industry, meet people outside of your industry, get an education, invest in yourself. This is a great place to do it, and meet a lot of great people who are like-minded. And you never know what will come out on the other side.
So as you can see, coming to this event offers you great opportunities, whether you're looking for employment, needing support in your business, or simply looking to network with others who are dedicated to uplifting the whole military community. So far, you've seen various exhibit booths, but this conference also offers more than just that. If you decide to attend the MIC, you can also expect to find workshops where you can level up in your business, veteran benefits, education benefits for the military community. There is also keynote speeches where you can hear from some of the best elite influencers within the military community. So anyone from Hollywood to Washington, D.C. is going to be there giving special speeches all throughout the event. The breakout sessions, they definitely consist of a lot of the same things as the workshops, sort of, but in a smaller venue. So it's a more intimate opportunity for you to actually ask questions and interact with folks who are speaking. There's also a career fair that's taking place, and the morning fitness sessions where you can start your day by getting in some movement with your military brothers and sisters. And then there's also network mixers as well that take place, and other fun events like stand-up comedy as well. So by now you must be really interested in attending this event, and I know you're probably wondering where and when this event will be held. I'm happy to let you know that the 2023 Military Influencer Conference will be held once again in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is a 3-day event. It'll be located at the Hilton Resorts World, same as last year in 2022, and it's going to run from November 8th through the 10th. There's plenty of reason to be excited because I'm also happy to announce that the nonprofit, which I'm a board member of, Act Now Education, will be also hosting events at the 2023 Military Influencer Conference this year. Act Now Education is a trusted nonprofit organization that offers over 40,000 free resources dedicated specifically to the military community. The organization offers a wide range of services, including certifications, employment assistance, and educational resources. We will be running a booth and hosting events during all 3 days of the conference. For those interested in checking out our booth, you'll not only learn more about free resources that we have, you'll also connect with the team, but you may also benefit from the certifications that we plan on giving away during the event. Make sure you stop by our booth to learn more. Not only will we be running a booth, but we will also be hosting a roundtable discussion panel called How to Land Your Dream Job. The panel of experts for this discussion will include industry professionals, career coaches, and veterans who have successfully transitioned into their civilian careers. We will focus on topics such as effective job search strategies, resume building, interview preparation, and networking. We also plan to host other breakout room events that will be focusing on upskilling and reskilling yourself and your career. So listen, if you are looking to learn new skills, obtain new employment, improve your business, help others grow, or you simply want to connect with an amazing group of people in one of the most exciting cities in the world, then you should consider signing up for this event. But don't wait too long because tickets are limited and they are selling out fast. I already have my ticket booked and my hotel reserved, so you know I'll definitely be there. If you decide to attend the event, make sure you contact me just a few days before, and I would be honored to meet up with you in person. This is KP of the Morning Formation Podcast, and as always, I want you to remember to stay tuned Stay focused and stay motivated. Warriors, fall out.